Recording in progress.
All right, welcome everybody to the call. Wherever you are, go ahead and let me know in the chat box where you're from. I'm going to give everybody a shout out. Welcome. I want to thank everybody for actually giving us the time to be here. West Virginia, New Mexico, Orange, California. Go ahead and get those last minute calls in. Houston, Texas, Irvine. Let everybody know the call has started. Make sure everybody could get plugged in. Las Vegas, McLean, Virginia, Hong Kong, Hawaii, San Jose, California, Viva Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Winnipeg, Miami, Alberta, Canada, New York, Seoul, Korea, coming in from Iowa. Amazing. Well, thank you everybody for being on the call wherever you are. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning for wherever you are plugging in from. My name is Christopher Kim. I'm a national director with Riman. Prior to this industry, I was a recording artist out in South Korea. And 2007 of August, I actually found this industry and it's completely changed and revolutionized my life forever. But the story I want to share with you guys today, Riman is an incredible opportunity. It creates a level playing field. Anybody could participate in the rewards program. Age, race, sex, gender, religion, none of that matters. Really, all you have to have is a great work ethic. And today we're going to share some important information that might help you change your life and revolutionize and not look back. Today, I have the amazing honor of presenting to you our company, Riman. So the name Riman means rebirth in Korean. So the concept of rebirth is coming across compelling products, amazing products that could actually change your face, and you can discover a new, beautiful version of yourself. So we're going to dive into the information. We're going to get straight to it. So we're going to go over some pretty cool information, but Riman is a Korean company that was established in 2018 in South Korea. So they've been in business for about 6 years. They currently have done $2.5 billion in revenue. That is a staggering amount. It was all sold in the South Korea marketplace. We are rated as the #1 K-beauty brand. So a lot of people ask, what is K-beauty? K-beauty literally means Korean beauty products, anywhere from makeup, skincare, anything having to do with the beauty industry made out of South Korea. So we're the #1 K-beauty brand 3 years in a row. South Korea has a population of 51 million people, and they sold 35 million bottles. That's about a 74% market capture rate. That's a very, very shocking number. That tells you the efficacy and the power in the product. We are at the North America launch about a year in now. We have this first movers advantage. There's a big buzz around K-beauty. A lot of people heard about it, but nobody really knows what to buy or where to start. And here we are with the first movers advantage. Taiwan is in their pre-launch. They got launched about 7 months ago. We are at the doorstep of Hong Kong pre-launch July 1st. And as you can see below, these are all the decorated awards that a #1 company looks like. These are premium brand awards, executive awards, consumer trust awards, FTC awards, all in consumer trust. And as you could see to the right side of the screen, if you look at these pictures, you see this building, a tan building that says Riman on it. This is a company that cares about their branding, really their image. And they actually purchased this building, $14 million cash. As we move along into the presentation, you're going to hear about a mystical, magical island called Jeju Island. And on that island, they actually built the Riman Village Resort for top producers like us to be able to enjoy and travel to. And you guys get to participate in that as well. So moving along, I get to introduce you to our brands. So Riman is the umbrella company that actually is the corporation that brings out amazing, life-changing products. And within the Riman business, our 3 brands are Incelderm, which is the premium cosmeceutical skincare line. We have Boda Lab, which stands for Botanical Laboratories, and Lifening, which is a consumable product. And these products are in line with the beauty sector. And our concept is healthy gut, healthy on the inside, beautiful inside out. So with that said, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a quick 3-minute video. This is our marketing video. It really shows the concept, our brand, and really what our technology is about. You're going to be able to see a very prestigious video. The company spent nearly $1 million on this marketing video, which helps us in the marketing process. It's a representation of who we actually are as we market these products. So without further ado, enjoy the video.
Here in the Incelderm Byungpool lab, we work with elements provided by nature. Among the many gifts of nature, the Earth's energy provides a capacity to purify. That capacity is enriched in the plant Centella asiatica, also known as Byungpool in Korea. The size of the leaf, the direction of the root, soil temperature, and cultivation method. Every aspect is analyzed. The plants are grown for 45 days until they brim with life's energy. Only freshly harvested Korean Byungpool plants are used as ingredients for Incelderm. Another key ingredient is the pristine lava seawater from Jeju Island. For over 400,000 years, the volcanic rock beds of Jeju have borne the ocean's energy, instilled into its deep waters. That water is infused at the optimal temperature of 80 degrees Celsius for 20 hours to slowly and gently extract the essential fluids from the Byungpool leaves. Those fluids are at the core of the brightening and purifying energy delivered by Incelderm. We present to you Byungpool Energy Fluid. Our hypoallergenic fluid boosts the skin cell regeneration cycle by providing optimal benefits with the Booster Serum Booster Ritual. The booster opens the way for moisture to enter and awaken the skin's radiance. Then, the serum aligns the skin barrier to enhance the glow. And the final layer of booster ingrains glow and resilience deep into your skin. With this routine, your skin will gain the glow-lifting effects. Radiate the glow of youth from deep inside your skin cells with Incelderm.
Wow, what an amazing video, right? Every time I see this video, it gets me really excited because it really illustrates really the technology of really how our products function and the value that it brings to our consumers. So today I get to talk about really the concept, really what is the concept behind our brand and our products. And there's three pillars, and it's pretty much like old tradition meeting modern technology. And it's these three pillars, and this is what makes us a really special concept. And it's called the giant byung pool. So some of you that have heard of like a plant-based K-beauty skincare product, that's us. We are the industry leader in the sector we are at. Every other product you see is probably a copycat of our brands. And I'm going to go into detail and explain why we are exclusive and why everybody is trying to emulate us. So when it comes to plant-based K-beauty, there's a specific plant that is used in our products, and it's called the giant byung pool. And there's a nickname for it called tiger grass. Another scientific name for it is called Centella asiatica, as you saw in that video. This particular plant has about 40 years of medical journal study, white paper, Eastern medicine, Western medicine, the beauty industry, biotech. They all know about this specific plant. There's many studies on this, but naturally how this plant got its nickname tiger grass is because there was tigers many decades ago that were roaming around, and when they would fight, they would specifically go seeking out these plants, and within days they would be healed. Their wounds would be gone, and they quickly realized that this plant has anti-inflammatory properties. So that's one concept of our product. Of our ingredients. The second concept is called Jeju Lava Energy Water. As you saw on that video, they talk about this island off the coast of South Korea called Jeju Island. And in the introduction, I also showed you where that Riman village sits. It's on that island. And on that island, there is an old volcanic mountain. And under the bedrock of that mountain, the Korean government found 400,000-year-old mineralized energy water. And the United Nations came and made it a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And soon after, the Korean government gave out about 6 contracts to study this water. Riman was able to capture one of these exclusive rights. And what our company did, our chairman, who is a renowned formulator, he took this water and watered plants. And within 45 days, a plant the size of a coin grew to the size of my palm. And as you can see in that video, they talk about how they submerge this plant in that energy water for about 20 hours at 80 degrees. And what they do is they pull all those life extracts, and it goes on to this third pillar called nanoliposomal technology. So what they really do is they run it through a microfluidizer. In simple terms, what a microfluidizer is, it's a medical device, a device and a machine that formulates skin penetrating creams, such as antihistamine cream, cortisone creams, steroid creams, testosterone creams. You see, these creams in particular have a special function, meaning it starts off as topical, but it goes deep into the body, and it's designed to penetrate the body. So with that technology, we use safe ingredients, and we run it through the microfluidizer so it could penetrate deep into the skin barrier and get to those skin cells. So as we move along onto the skincare line, as you can see the name, in-cell derm, the name is actually a description of the function. It means into the cellular level of the dermis. And what makes this a really compelling product is we use a new technology known as cosmeceutical technology. And that is exactly what I explained, where we run our natural ingredients through a microfluidizer so it could penetrate the skin. So naturally, because it penetrates the skin, we only use safe, efficient, efficacy ingredients, making it a premium, affordable luxury product. And as you can see to the top left, it is a German Dermatest certified product. We got certified in 2020 with a 10 rating. So this supersedes the actual German Dermatest certification. This is a high quality product at an affordable price. Now, moving on to our body line, this is a vegan certified product. This product is an amazing product. It's called the Miracle of the Desert. It's called the Deserty Cola shampoo. And this is pretty much a great shampoo that could help with scalp health. You see, a lot of the times when we have scalp troubles, due to the scalp troubles, toxins in the environment, a lot of people don't have full knowledge of how to take care of their scalp. And over time, because of sebum plugs, which is an equivalent to whiteheads on your nose, they start to take form and shape, and it chokes the hair follicle, making the hair come out. But this particular shampoo helps dissolve those sebum plugs, and it promotes hair growth, and it helps restore your scalp. The body line is a huge topic right now because we use an ingredient called Swamel. And as you know, hyaluronic acid is a sought after ingredient in the skincare industry right now. It is infused with high-U collagen as well, high-U collagen 3. Swamel is a very safe ingredient. It's known to protect the environment while being able to pull out toxic oils and things like that. So it's a really great product, very affordable. You're going to see a lot of value on these products. Now, moving on to the consumables, this is some of my favorite products. The Deep Talk Plus is a natural psyllium husk with iron. So it's a fiber gut product. You take a big gulp of water, put the little husk iron balls in your mouth, and you swallow it like you would a medicine pill. So it goes deep into your gut. It'll set in your small intestine. It'll clean your small intestine out, and it'll push everything. And I mean everything out. Be prepared. However, this is really good because your gut is considered your second brain. Really what's going on in your gut is a reflection of what's happening on the face as well. And for some of you guys that have constipation or a lot of skin trouble along the jawline, around your chin, that is a hormonal gut issue, and this helps address it. It's a really powerful product. The second product I get to introduce is a Beauty Collagen Ampoule. It's a consumable. It has anti-aging benefits, makes your nail thicker, hair stronger, and giving you a overall beautiful complexion. And, after 30, our body typically stops creating collagen. So this is a great top off for those of you that are looking to benefit from collagen. And here's another collagen product. Collagen is going viral right now. It's a hot topic. Everybody wants collagen. There's a lot more understanding and awareness about collagen and how we need to top off on the collagen. But Riman came out with a breakthrough product. This is a collagen sheet mask. It melts directly into your skin, and you use the booster as delivery system, going through the skin barrier and helping the collagen even get all the way deep into the barrier, into the skin cells. This is a real cool technology. It's a nano spun collagen, so it's one little string of collagen that's probably 40 times smaller than one hair. And they spin this into a sheet mask that melts into your face. This is offered in the premium starter sets. It's highly demonstratable. You can use it every day, once a week, before a special event, before makeup application. It's an all-purpose product. It's really amazing. So I get the chance to share with you a 1-minute demo video. So without further ado, I'm gonna introduce this. Go ahead and enjoy. Pretty cool product. Man, that video is amazing. It's highly demonstratable. It's for social selling, attraction marketing. You can make this thing go viral. Keep an eye out on it, okay? Because it's an LTO product, limited time offer. They do sell it in the premium sets. But last time we had a huge promotion. They got sold out in 48 hours. Thousands of units got moved. So keep an eye out. It's truly a compelling product. So the next, share with you really what's in it for you. So moving on, we live in an economy where things have definitely changed. The old way doesn't work, and many people are becoming aware in the gig economy, whether you're a 1099 self-employed business owner, but many people are understanding the concept of a side gig in the gig economy, and they understand social selling, and the way we do commerce has completely changed, right? We went from brick and mortar to click and order, and now we have social sellers, attraction marketing. So you do have to get with the times. And usually in a traditional supply chain, you have the company supplier that makes the products, they pass it on to the distributor, it goes to the wholesaler, ends up in the retail shop. And when the customer buys, they're pretty much left with the bag. They're the ones buying for all the price increase. And what Riman said was, hey, why don't we leverage the power of word of mouth referral? Because in word of mouth referral, the number one trust factor is the trust and the respect that you have in that relation. And what Riman is saying is we're going to cut out all the middlemen. Everything we would do to distribute our products, we're going to cut them out. We're going to make you a Riman distributor, give you a non-exclusive right to market all of our products, and in turn, you get to be the one to deliver to the customers, retail shops such as beauty boutiques, med spas, and even on the online e-commerce platform. And they said, we're going to pay you. And if you build a team, we would have never met those sellers and customers if it were not through you. So we're going to pay you an override on all your team building activities as well. And that was a very compelling concept that really shook me to the core, and I leveraged this type of program, and it completely changed my life, guys. As a customer, you have 5% rewards and up to 10% in customer savings. For those of you that have questions on this, we will be addressing it more into the orientation and trainings, but also this will be rewarded to you in the form of a coupon at checkout for all the customers, okay? So moving forward, I get to share with you really our revolutionary revenue share program, really the rewards program. And we have a new concept, but really when you first get started, you start off at the planner rank. And when you're a planner, you're entitled to 10% discount, and whatever you sell to other people that get to enjoy the products, you have a 10% rev share program where you're going to be awarded in commissions. Moving on to the second rank, which is the position of manager. Once you sell 3,000 business points, which equates to about maybe $3,300 in products, you're going to get a pay raise, and you're going to achieve the position of manager, giving you an additional 15% pay raise at 25% payout. So some of the nuances to be aware of is you're going to get a base pay of 20% commission plus 5% Riman dollars for auto ships that you acquire, consumers that you acquire. But this 5% Riman dollar, what we realized is there's a lot of self-consumption with planners that like to enjoy the product. They use the product. A lot of planners have product on slot as well for their K-pop parties. And we thought it was a strategic idea to really incentivize not getting taxed on your purchases and getting real rebates and discounts that really further help you enhance your business, take it to the next level, and really take advantages of the savings. So moving along, when you do 6,000 business points in sales, which would equate to about maybe $6,600 in total sales, you're going to be promoted to the position of senior manager, and you're going to get another additional 10% pay raise on top of that for a total of 30 plus 5. So how this works is you're going to get a base pay of 25%. So whatever you sell, 25% is yours. You sell $1,000, you take home $250. Plus, you're going to be awarded 5% in Riman dollars for all the customer acquisition you do on auto ships and team incentives on unlimited groups. So whatever your team does, you're going to get a kickback on that as well. And moving forward, so these three ranks, what I want to highlight is these three ranks is what I call lifetime ranks. Once you hit this rank, you will never fall out of the position, meaning it's the promise from Riman to you that your pay grade will always be in place. You don't need to buy products every month. There is no auto ship program. There is no monthly quota you need to hit. What Riman is saying is we want to partner with you. We understand that getting customers is the most powerful thing. And if we could help promote the new person, really use the product, talk about the product, demo the product, and get paid on that consumer sales. This is the promise Riman is giving to every single planner. Now, what's in store? As you move along into the compensation plan, as you can see, there's a fourth rank called team leader. Now, this is actually really the highlight of the compensation plan at team leader, because when you see that magic number, 45%, 45% gets paid out to you total with 40% base pay and a 5% on Riman dollars with auto ship customers that you acquire. But what makes this really special is whatever activities happen with planners, managers, and senior managers, whatever doesn't get paid out and left over, it all rises up to the team leader. So it's a really lucrative position. At the team leader rank, this is where you can maybe transition full time. I've seen team leaders make anywhere from high multiple five figures to just by selling customers and being able to clear that $10,000 a month income. I'm not making any income claims. This is based on sales and performance, but I'm really giving you the insight on what is possible. It's a very lucrative comp plan. At the team leader rank, if you're able to accomplish about 50,000 business points in a rolling 5 months, which you're going to have many, many senior managers, and planners in your organization, it's going to give you that working full-time on your job and part-time on your fortune, and it's going to give you more time and more things to do on your hands. So moving along in the compensation plan, there's also the prestigious higher ranks. And when you get to director, senior director, or national director, there's more incentives for you to be paid. You're going to lock in that 45% pay grade and an additional 2% override on your entire sales. So on top of the sales that you get, they're going to award you an additional 2% royalty on the entire business that you have accumulated, plus 2 points in revenue share. So what the rev share really is for every profit the company makes, they're going to allocate a small percentage into a bonus pool. And once you hit director and higher, you will be able to participate in that rev share program. Every month it changes, but here's the kicker. As the company grows, this pool is going to be growing, and it's going to be immense. So for those of you that are interested in really changing your face and changing your finances, get yourself to director, senior director, national director. At the senior director, it's 3% override at a participation share of 7 points. At the national director group, you're getting a 4% override with an additional 12-point share. For those of you that have more questions regarding this compensation plan, we do have Tuesday orientation calls that's going to go deep dive into the details. What are the nuances? How does this work? Make sure you guys plug in on the Tuesday orientation call. They're going to dive deep into it. But today, I had a chance to really share with you the compensation plan, really the meat of the move in the plan. And once you hit team leader, how I mentioned, team leader is really the rank that you can go full time. It's a transitionary leadership position. But when you hit team leader, we have a program called the Leadership Check Matching Bonus. Now, this is revolutionary. It's such an amazing compensation plan. I'm really excited about what the team leaders are going to be able to make, because this concept is really I don't make money till you make money. So once you hit team leader and you promote another team leader in your organization, for everything they do and make commission on, when they get paid in that rewards program in the rev share, you're going to be able to get a check match. And what that means is when you break a team leader, when your team leader makes a commission, the company is going to match you 15% on what they make for helping create that rank. And they pay this up to 3 other team leaders below, up to 3 generations. And as you move along in the rank, as you can see, it's a 15, 10, 10. As you get to director, Susan Manuelo, she's unlocked 4 levels at 15, 10, 10, 5. She's at the doorstep of unlocking 5 levels, which at the senior director, you get 15, 10, 10, 5, 5. And at national director, you unlock all 6 levels. This is a very revolutionary plan. I'm willing to guarantee you, once you get to that director, senior director, national director level, your check match income is going to be through the roof. It's a really exciting time to be participating with first movers advantage and a stability of $1 billion company. So here we go. As we wrap this presentation up, I have the honor of introducing to you the starter kits. So we have the US starter kits and the Canadian starter kits. The Canadian starter kits are the equivalent of the US price, calculated in 1.3 multiplication. So it is the same purchase power with the same business points you're going to get. Look, we have anywhere from the 300 set, 1,000 set, and a $1,600 set in US currency. But here's what I want to tell you. Get in where you fit in, where you feel most comfortable. However, if you want to be an entrepreneur, it is absolutely imperative you have some product on hand. You want to at least use the product, and to the minimum, I would recommend at least starting at the 300 BP. The 1500 BP is the absolute best value. You get those collagen masks in there, but really these are affordable luxury prices. And as you go market these products, lots of times you're going to run into future planners and future customers that want to buy product on slot. You know, I've never seen a car salesman at a Mercedes-Benz dealership explaining to me what an S-Class was, showing me a pamphlet, right? At the least, they take you on a test drive. Why? Because they're selling you an experience. And really, you want to sell an experience. You want people to get their hands on these products, try it. There's going to be a lot of onslaught sales. However, we understand people need to get in where they fit in, and that's totally cool. But if you want to change your face, change your finances, at least start with the 300 kit. Because if you start with maybe a snow enzyme cleanser or one of that would be the equivalent of going to a restaurant, ordering a 5-course meal, eating one appetizer, not eating the main meal, and leaving. So I would recommend at least do that. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, risk-free. Get in where you fit in, guys. Okay. I will be announcing some of these weekly events that are coming. We have Product University. We call it Summer School, June 5th through June 26th, and it will be commencing again July 10th through July 31st. We have these QR codes. Make sure you take a screenshot, register here. Everything you need to know, ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s, Angie is going to lay it down and cover it. Moving along on June 11th, Tuesday, this is the orientation call that I've been talking about. We have some amazing senior directors, team leaders, amazing leaders that's going to go over the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, some of the nuances, some of the questions that you might have pertaining to the compensation plan. Please feel free to plug in. You don't want to miss it. Have your journal ready. Also, we will be launching that gut support promo for the Father's Day, right? Kind of funny how we're doing the deep talk for fathers. Well, anyways, we had an inside joke about that, but gut support, this is one of my favorite products. This is going to be a Father's Day special. Take advantage of these promos. Now, moving along, this is our Riman Retreats program that we had. Like I had told you, our owners, I have nothing but respect for our owners. You know, when I heard the story about Riman and what the U.S. leaders did here, laying the groundwork, and I had heard from second hand that the first founding distributors of the U.S. market got a chance to go visit Riman Village, and that really made a big statement to us, right? For the first 4 years of massive momentum Riman had, I heard that the first 4 years all they did was stack cash. They didn't buy a yacht. They didn't buy a jet. They didn't go buy a mansion. What they did is reinvest back into the products, reinvest back into the brands. And really, it's just a testimony to what our chairman said at convention, right? Chairman On said, you know, I live in a country in South Korea. I live in the country of South Korea. I cannot speak English, but my best way of communicating with the field will be through my actions. And when you see my actions, you will be able to see my commitment to you. And that spoke volumes to me. When you take a look at Riman Village, right? They bought a plot of land on the warmest real estate on the island. They built a 9-villa resort. They built the Riman Village Spa, where the Jeju lava energy water flows into there, where we get to enjoy the fruits of our labor. And a second investment they made, I saw the Riman World Headquarters in Irvine, California. You know, there's really no company like this. It gives you a sense of pride, what you're a part of. Your future is secure here. And with that said, I guess I'll be seeing you guys soon at Riman Village. Okay, so in closing, join the movement. Be the first to bring this movement to your community. Here's what I want to tell you as I close. There's a big buzz around K-beauty right now because of social media and the way we communicate today. And right now, it's really the high schoolers that's really taking this by storm. But when you take a look at the industry and how this industry is growing to $100 billion industry, it's really the parents that are buying for these teenagers. The parents are the ones with the purchasing power. So what's happening in the market today is there's a big buzz around K-beauty. People heard about it. They heard how great it is and affordable. Mothers are noticing their daughters with a better complexion, confidence. So they're understanding there's a movement happening, but nobody knows the point of entry, what to buy. Yet here we are marketing the #1 skincare with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And it's not a movement where we're just trying to create a niche, talk about something unique. No, This is in the mainstream market outside of our industry where it's a big craze about it. And I want to talk a little bit about Facebook, right? It's almost like how Facebook took over, because it's a great example of how trends work, right? When Mark Zuckerberg first launched Facebook, he didn't have the intention to be what it is today. He started off as like an alumni Harvard like network that people could stay in connection with. And soon when this started catching on and went viral, just like how K-Beauty, right? And people started jumping on and participating. And then it advanced to multiple university, and not a Harvard thing, became a multi-university connection platform. And later it became ubiquitous, where everybody came on, and the way we communicate, the way we do things has completely changed and revolutionized. And that's where K-Beauty is at. There's a big buzz, people understand it, but when the mainstream market catches on and understand the efficacy, the affordable luxury, how powerful it is with the climate that we're in, when women are looking at ingredients, they want to know what they're putting in their body. Is this stuff going to give me cancer? What's the price? What's the reviews? In that climate and environment, we are at a truly special juncture where we could capitalize off this moment. So with that said, I want to thank everybody that got on the call today. For those of you that are prospects on this call, let the person know who brought you into Zoom. Let them know. And to the least, take advantage, become a customer, and enjoy the product. So I want to thank you, everybody. The next Zoom that we will be hosting is the June 11th orientation call. Make sure you get on it. Bring a journal, take notes, and I'll see you guys on that call. Thank you very much for being on the call. I'll see you guys at the top. Have a great night. Good night, everybody.